of what they do at that end of the court from here on out. Probably a good time to make some changes with a good chunk of the second half still to go, Kevin.
Thanks a lot, Doris. We're talking about Channing Frye last year. The three-point shot still there for the second straight season, Greg. He hit the second most threes among power forwards.
Some hang time on that rim puts a little whipped cream on that angel food cake there.
It's a tight ball game, and those displays of strength, Clark, can get one team rolling.
Agreed.
And also the other on its heels. Let's see how this one turns out.
On the wing, Irving. Now the dish to Dellavedova. And off the front iron, and in it goes. Dellavedova's got his second bucket of the night.
An excellent display of passing out there, fellas. I mean, 8 of their last 10 points have been assisted on.
And they just keep finding the open man.
Outside, Lynn. Kaminsky dishes to Lynn. 5 to shoot. Shot is no good.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Dellavedova is really good at finding his teammates.
With the pass.
Outside, Lynn. And it's off from three-point range. And at the close of the third.
You'll do it, you gotta get loud. Come on.
And we're set to start the action up here in the fourth quarter. And if it's anything like the first 3, we should be in for a treat. And the Hornets with possession here. And on the court for Charlotte as we start the fourth. Williams down low with Jefferson. Kemba Walker is out there with Batum. And it's Kid Gilchrist in at the 3.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
Cleveland moving it around. Shumpert with it. He's picked up by Walker. Love with a wide open look. Off target with his 3. Hornets trail by 3. Right side to Walker. They set the pick. Pass to Williams. Kid Gilchrist against Love. And it's Kid Gilchrist penetrating. Shumpert with some nice D.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Charlotte is gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. Walker's shot is off.
Talk about hurting your team. I mean, he just can't get anything to go out there.
And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And it's not often that one of your enforcers is also one of your best three-point shooters, but such is the case with J.R. Smith. Everywhere he's gone, he's played both roles, sometimes to the team's benefit, but others to its detriment.
James checked in for Shumpert. The Hornets also with a sub. Cody Zeller's checked in for Jefferson. The drive by James, and good on the basket. Book it. LeBron's got 19 points.
Boy, what a half from the field they're having. They're going to extend that lead if they stay this high.
Yeah, they've taken it up a notch, Clark, looking very confident right now.
Here's Williams. And he gets that one to go off the front iron. Here's James. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And here's Love from the arc. Good, and the assist goes to James. That's now 8 points for Kevin Love. Outside, Walker. To the paint. Here's Kid Gilchrist. And that one hits back iron.
Not really necessary with nobody on you. I mean, why put yourself off balance on that shot when you're wide open?
Walker with it. For the 3. Cavaliers with the rebound. Love's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here. Not much more is there to say about LeBron James, Clark. Incredible consistency, unbelievable athleticism. He just is a marvel in every way the longer he plays.
Kevin, when you look at his career averages, I mean, just off the charts, and he has the same unbelievable year every year. The consistency, phenomenal.
But he recovers it, and it's Walker penetrating, and Thompson sends it back. And that'll be Charlotte as it goes out of bounds. Hornets retain possession. Charlotte calls timeout.
And talking about LeBron's consistency, it's not just a physical effort. It's also a mental one. I mean, you know you're targeted by the defense all game. That'll wear down even the best players. How is it that LeBron's armor just never seems to be penetrated?
All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hey guys, I got a chance to hear what Steve Clifford was saying to his team. He urged his players to keep fighting, saying, we're right there, but the margin of error has shrunk. We've got to play aggressive and smart. Guys?
You know, on the topic of LeBron, one of the few areas where he could improve consistency in is from the three-point line. 3 years ago, he hit over 40% from downtown. 2 years ago, 38. Then last year, down to 35.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Kemba Walker with an eerily similar season once again. Stats the last 3 years have ironically been very close.
Yeah, you talked about those 3 years. Almost 18 points a game, around 35 minutes. So did so on just under 16 shots as well. So becoming more and more efficient.
You know, it's kind of one of those weird anomalies when you look at Kemba's numbers, because in each of those seasons, he played a different number of games. Just one of those kind of quirky, weird things we pick up on sometimes when our brain is foggy.
And for Walker, guys, and his stats, even for players considered consistent, there is more variation than what Walker has put up.
I tell you what, you don't want to allow too many of those kinds of baskets with the game on the line.
This is when the defenders really have to protect the basket. You need to be in sync as a unit defensively.
James, good from the moment it left his hand. That makes him 10 for 14.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Outside, Walker. Kid Gilchrist, the pass to Walker. To the inside. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Walker. Walker's got 6 assists in the game. The Cavaliers leading by 3. And they double him up with LeBron. Smith outside from past the arc. It's rebounded by Kid Gilchrist. Kid Gilchrist has got 6 rebounds now in the game. A nice shot by Zeller. Zeller's got 4 this quarter.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
And Batum kicks to Walker. For 3, Williams. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
Look at that.
Man, he got fancy with that one, didn't he?
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
I tell you what, I like that though, guys. Some coaches might not want you to make a play like that, but I tell you what, when you got the skills like that, I say go for it.
Charlotte calls timeout. They trail by 3. We've got 1:28 left in the 4th. Irving's checked in for the Cavaliers. Al Jefferson's checked in for the Hornets. Kid Gilchrist dishes to Walker. To the middle. From 12 feet out. Lands soft on the front of the rim and drops.
Some defensive breakdowns are starting to show up now. Their last 4 buckets allowed have come from very close range.
Yeah, high percentage shots are what they are getting in terms of the attempts, and that's just not going to get it done. They've got to figure it out.
First free throw is good, and that will put them up by 2.
He's been to the line here more than in the first. I thought he was a bit tentative in that first, but I like the aggressiveness he's showing here now.
Getting it done at the line as he usually does, and that could be huge in a tight game like this one.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're losing by 3. 1:12 left to play in the final quarter. 1:12 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Jefferson, and the officials call a traveling violation.
And those are the kinds of mistakes that are magnified when we're talking about a game down the stretch.
Kid Gilchrist against James. And here's Love from the arc. And yes, sir, that one drops. And the Cavaliers lead by 6.
Yeah, it's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And after a scoreless first half, you're starting to see signs of life here in the second. What a passing display he has put on here tonight.
Yeah, he's spoiling us, Greg. I mean, there's just another fantastic dime dropped right there. That one certainly should make the highlight reel.
From deep, Walker. Kept alive by Charlotte. Tries yet again. Money! And now they trail by just 4.
Really nice job to convert the putback opportunity there. I mean, he stayed with that play from start to finish. That's something we say about him a lot.
And an intentional foul right there.
Excellent game we've seen from Kyrie Irving. 9 points, and his huge assist tally makes it all the more impressive.
You know what? He's the catalyst. He's the reason why this team plays with such harmony. And if his passing continues, they are going to be dangerous.
Shot from 12. Jefferson's shot is off. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
No choice but to foul there, but he's probably the last guy you want to see on the line.
But there was no time really to be selective. Stopping the clock was the priority.
At the line for 2.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Job well done at the line on that possession. They'll make things a little easier on themselves if they can convert those.
Charlotte calls timeout. They're losing by 7. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
And look, this one's out of reach. I don't know what they're thinking with this timeout.
Neither do I. I mean, maybe they're going over their plans for after the game. Who knows? But let's just get out of here.
Lynn from long range connects from downtown. And they need to stop the clock, so there's a foul.
Yeah, you know what? Smart foul. You got to try and extend the game.
Sure, it's not over. The clock is as much a problem for them as the score is right now, so they've got to try to manage it.
And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there. Kid Gilchrist the pass to Walker. And it's the Hornets another 3. So it's a narrow win for the Cavaliers, pulling it out. What a show they put out here at home tonight.
Tremendous work all the way down to the wire. You were just wondering what would happen next. Major drama, and we saw good.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. This team really looked good tonight. What was the key out there?
The 2K Sports post-game show.
Hey y'all, Ernie Johnson here along with Kenny Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome back for the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game. Kenny, what did you like about his game?
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
I don't know if there's a fan base that loves their star more than this crowd. Wow. I'm getting jealous, and he feeds off that support. Once they got behind him, he became unstoppable, man.
And that's it for our broadcast here tonight. But we're just getting started on a new season in the NBA. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon.